Graham Nash. Beautiful tune. Just a Song Before I Go. That he, of course, wrote kind of on as a bet in the airport. Somebody bet him he couldn't write a song. It was probably Crosby. Actually, Crosby probably said, I wouldn't bet that. But bet him that he couldn't write a song before they had to board the plane. I think Nash won this bet. Threw this song together probably in about 10 minutes. Very neat, simple chord progression. Borrow some chords, not all from the same keys, but it's a very simple strumming song. Again, haunting, beautiful melody, and chords are fairly normal, but we do have to get to B minors. We've got a couple bar chords we have to play. Now, I'm playing this in the key of E minor, so we're starting with an E minor chord. They're actually a whole step higher than that, so if you decide you got to try this with the album, put a capo at the 2nd fret and play the same chords. Or play the chords all a whole step higher. Transpose it so that instead of playing E minor, you play F sharp minor. Instead of playing B minor, you play C sharp minor. Instead of playing C, you play D. You get the idea, hopefully. So anyhow, if you want to mess with that, go ahead. But the way Crosby strums this when they are playing it live is capoed at the 2nd fret using the chords that I've got in this chart. So that's the way we're going to play it. This also gives us the added benefit of being able to sing it a whole step lower than where Nash sings it. I still can't hit these notes. They're still too high for me. But anyway, so all I want to talk about with this is just keeping a very simple strumming pattern going. Down, down, up, down, up. Our strum, pattern 1A. Well, I hate labeling strumming patterns, but the thing that this pattern has in it that makes it unique and interesting is a slight syncopation created by not having a stroke, missing a down on beat 3. Down, down, up, and then moving through beat 3 with missing that down and continuing. Down, down, up, down, up. You've seen this a million times. So all we have to do is get from E minor to B minor to C. Now you can play the C as a bar if you want. If you're really handy with bar chords, it might be an easier change to get from that B minor to a C, and then to A minor. You can even play as a bar up here, or you can just play it there. In any case, we have E minor, B minor, C, A minor. Does it again. Second line's the same, and the melody's the same. So again, this song is very simple in structure. It's just got a simple 4-chord progression, and now he's got a second 4-chord progression, dropping down to G and F. Now there's some really neat things. This F sounds great because first of all, it's not in the key. So we've kind of left the key of E minor for a second, and borrowed a chord from a neighboring key, the key of A minor or C. But we got G to F to A minor, and then B minor again. Now this B minor sounds a little out of place because of the sound that we just heard with the F. In any case, the last line, G to F to A minor, and it doesn't really resolve to the B minor. Instead we hear a little bit of messing around. Okay, this is taking it beyond the campfire range of notes that are a 1/6 apart on the 2nd and 4th strings. So these are notes that are just easy to grab in the A minor chord. I'll talk more about this maybe another time. Peace Train does this. There's a lot of... Anyway, okay, parallel 6 on the 2nd and 4th strings. So that's usually the little fills that Crosby throws in there. Sometimes he would just do the little mash thing. In any case, it ends on that A minor. Then right back to our E minor for our 2nd verse, and even into the 3rd verse. One little thing happens at the end. They hang on the A minor chord, and then it resolves. It ends on an E suspended 4, which is not really a resolution. Suspended 4 chord, played like with our normal fingering for E, but rather than having your first finger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string, G sharp, you raise the G sharp to an A on the 2nd fret. You're right, beginning chord to Behind Blue Eyes. And that's it for Just a Song Before I Go. Just got to strum through it and sing it. Beautiful tune. Just got to be pretty handy at playing bar chords, even if you capo it. You're still going to have the same chords. But if you want to play it in the real key without the capo, you're going to have even more bar chords. No, you're still only going to have two, but it's going to be two different ones. Oh well. So there you go. Practice just strumming through it, and maybe sometime on a TG Live we'll have a little sing-along with this if I can recruit somebody that I know can hit the notes. So hope you enjoy that Graham Nash tune.